at this point, nothing shocks me, folks. Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews. So, I've been reporting on the Rust Set shooting for some time. Just recently came out with one where the FBI has confirmed that Alec Baldwin did indeed pull the trigger at the Rust set, or on the Rust set that killed Halyna Hutchins and injured the director Joel Souza. But now Alec Baldwin, this dude has gone seriously insane. First of all, he's also still maintaining that he didn't pull the trigger. Even though the FBI has confirmed in their reports and their investigation that he did pull the trigger, well, several gun experts all over YouTube have also given their thoughts. This is a single-action revolver that was being handled. You can't pull the trigger without, or you need to pull the hammer back before you could pull the trigger and have it fire. So no matter how many times you pull the trigger, if that hammer is not pulled back and locked, it ain't gonna fire. So, yeah, he had to have pulled the trigger to get that thing to fire. But anyway, he's now worried about his safety. He's now saying he's the victim. He's playing the victim. And saying after Donald Trump comments about the Rust Set shooting, he's now the victim. And he's worried that violence is going to be incited against him. So let's get into this. Alec Baldwin told CNN that he worried about his own safety after comments made by former President Donald Trump in the aftermath of the shooting on the set of Rust. Shortly after cinematographer Halyna Hutchins was killed on the set of the movie Rust, Trump pinned the blame on Baldwin. During a rehearsal, the actor aimed his gun at Hutchins when it fired. Baldwin told CNN in an interview that aired on Friday, the former president of the United States said, "He probably shot her on purpose. To me, that was the only time I thought about, that I worried about what was going to happen to me. Because here was Trump, who instructed people to commit acts of violence, which he did not. And he was pointing the finger at me, saying I was responsible for the death. 1,000% I am nervous that a bunch of people who were instructed by the former he's continuing his own bullshit narrative that about January 6th. They killed somebody, and you don't think to myself, are some of those people going to come and kill me? Oh my God, this dude is seriously twisted beyond all. He's got it bad, folks. Trump has railed against Baldwin for his impersonations on Saturday Night Live. Well, they weren't that good of impersonations anyway. Baldwin has said he had pulled back the gun's hammer, but did not pull the trigger. The problem is, Alec, with a single-action revolver, you kind of need to do both in order for that gun to fire. Last week, the FBI forensic report concluded that the gun used in the accident could not have been fired without pulling the trigger. Prosecutors have not yet made a decision about any charges. Honestly, I don't think that they're going to charge him. This was an accident. He did not murder Halyna. That implies intent, folks. I see a lot of people saying that he murdered her, and if Trump said that he did it on purpose, well, Trump's an idiot in this case. But anyway, Trump's not inspiring or inciting anybody to go after Alec Baldwin. He told his attorney, but his attorney told CNN that Baldwin had no reason to think that there would be a live bullet in the gun, and that it would be a huge miscarriage of justice to charge him. It's called negligent manslaughter. That is the lowest crime. But not to mention, your company cut corners in the safety of firearm safety on your set, Alec. You are also an executive producer, so this also does fall on you. Baldwin told CNN he hired a private investigator after the shooter. The private investigator, as you probably know, did not have a difficult time accessing the staff in the sheriff's department. That person told us, we've known in the department since January that Alec would not be charged with a crime. So yeah, he's blaming Trump, saying that Trump is somehow going to cause people to go after Alec Baldwin. No, man, you're looking for a boogeyman for the life you've taken. And now you are actually actively claiming to be a victim of this entire situation. That is absolutely ridiculous. Just because a person that you absolutely hate and cannot stand said something about a situation that you were in does not mean that this man is saying to his followers, go and kill Alec Baldwin. No. All he said is that you probably did it on purpose. He's allowed to have an opinion. This is America, so we're allowed to have a freedom of speech. That is a constitutional right, given also it's God-given right. So yeah, if you're saying that Trump is controlling the minds of millions and saying that people are going to come after me now that Trump said it, you're just feeding the narrative that Trump is some evil mastermind that controls the minds of millions. You're insane, Alec Baldwin. You killed a woman. Own up to it. People would respect you more if you did. And also, you should be held to account because of the negligence that you have committed. I'm not saying you killed Halyna Hutchins on purpose, but she is dead as a result of your actions and the negligence of others who left that gun out. Anyway, folks, that is going to be the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think of this despicable piece of shit saying that Trump is going to be responsible for any violence against him because of Trump's own opinions on this matter? And like I said, Trump's an idiot for saying it. Anyway, folks, have a wonderful day. Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. I think I already said that. Anyway, folks, stay humble.